patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And he was quick to react. And it's Ronaldinho. And he's intervened well there. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
First quarter of an hour gone. Well, nicely intercepted. Can he get on the end of this? And he's had it nicked away. Shevchenko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Ronaldinho. Zanetti. Danielson has the space to scheme. Danielson! That is decidedly lacking.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Hazard. Stood up well to him there. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Hazard.
Hazard really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Borussia Dortmund yet to have an attempt on goal. And here's Shevchenko. Yaya Toure is always scanning the pitch for targets.
Queen's Park always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off. Shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. Danielson! So their fourth quarter of the game. Oh, what chance! Oh no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, good read. Adams. Cafu. No, he's not getting his way this time. It's Hazard! Oh, crossbar! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shevchenko! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now they can spring out of defence.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Vieira. Hazard. Threads one in. Big chance! Oh, good finish. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end.
It's Basho! No, just not quite.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And this is Hazard. He's had it taken off him. Yaya Toure. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And a chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. Oh, good! Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Danielson is in a really good position out wide. He's got away, and he's got his cross in. This possibly the last play of the half. And he was alert to it. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good.
Solid goal! And that marks a high-octane end to the first half. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
Today, please refrain from
And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half,
Thank you
Peter.
very much
What
for your
a half. It
cooperation.
really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
Borussia Dortmund ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval.
Substitution on the field, number 44, Toure.
So right back into the action.
Doku, number 8.
Now it's Ronaldinho, and this is
Number
Shevchenko.
77, Danielson.
It's wide, but only just.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine
Number
effort.
16, Bayern. Number 14, McAllister. Number 88, Donadoni.
Vieira
Number
plays the
13,
game a step ahead of almost anyone. McAllister. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Taken back almost at once. And it's McAllister. And this is Bojan. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Not the most accurate pass. Looking for the run. Oh, no joy this time.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Vieira. Now it's Hazard. Great ball if he can get there. Ronaldinho unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pullet tries to pass it through. Driving forward. And Pullet! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Donadoni. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Just about up to the hour now. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's on it, can he get away?
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Makaleli. Aimed beyond the defence. Silvestre does well to get it back.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And this is Hullet. Van Dijk can clear it away. And he passes it long. Van Dijk, very much a man of this moment. Looking to play him in. Now it's Shevchenko. Vieira. Picked out brilliant. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
The referee's awarded a free kick. No messing about, it is red. Borussia Dortmund are down to 10 men.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And this is Ronaldo. He's in a good position. There's the shot! And that's a tiny finish. Just 1 goal in it now. Game on! Just 1 in it now.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Good ball over the top. Decent chance! And that is wildly off target. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. That is good alertness. Zanetti. Can he get it through? There will be a throw-in.
Queen's Park really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Shevchenko. He's in plenty of space here. And he's in. Great chance! Goal! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Oh, that is Shevchenko! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are disappearing out of sight. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Borussia Dortmund visibly comfortable, now up by 3. And it's been hooked away. Gattuso is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Now it's Hazard. Cafu kept his eye on it, and he's there. Knocks it into space. He's picked his way through. Ronaldinho. Vieira. Looking for options for movement. Donadoni. And that is that. Borussia Dortmund have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
And we come to you now with
Shevchenko picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a